for this video. Hey guys, it's Evan, and in today's video I decided to do my top 10 cutest band members because a lot of you have wanted me to do this. You guys have told me what to do on Twitter. I asked you guys what you want to see more of me from, and a lot of you suggested that because there was a big little line of girls who want me to do this, and then I decided, okay, I'll do it. So I have had a lot of people want me to do this for a while because I've seen a lot of girls do this before. So I decided today's the day I'll do it. So because majority of you probably know what order it's going to go in, I'm just going to advise that maybe my music taste can range everywhere. And this order may not be in a way that a lot of you may very agree with, but these are just my opinions on each and every one of these singers. I don't want to start anything if I don't specifically put your favorite singer as my favorite singer, just everything, because it isn't based on how cute they are. It's based on their writing for music. It's I'll go from 1 through 10. I'll state why they're my favorite and go through, because I just want to state why they're my favorite artists and why they're just my favorite in general. My number 10 is actually Andy Biersack. He isn't my favorite artist. It's just the fact that I was really into Black Veil Brides when I was just a little bit younger, and now that I really look back on it, because I listened to them so much, because my sister listened to them, she kind of invested me. Whoa, there's people walking by. Hi. She kind of invested me in Black Veil Brides, so it's they're not my favorite because I listened to this so much to the point where I kind of got sick of them, and his writing just kind of went on. His music today is amazing, and I love it, and it's just a really cool era, I guess you could say, era of music that he writes, and I still will listen to his music once in a while, but it's just not all the time. Number 9 is Gerard Way, because his music is so great, and he just is an amazing artist, and oh my god, ever since, My Chemical Romance, I started getting into them, and they're just such a great band that I've just really been in love with lately, and just the fact that his writing is so specific to certain people, and that he can make a message to someone without knowing who, he can state something that makes other people make them happy, basically. So he makes other people happy with his quotes and his lyrics. Number 7 isn't actually I don't even think I did number. Oh my god, I don't even care. I did 10, 9, 8. Okay, so I think he's number 8. So Josh Dun is number 8. 8 or 7, but he's number 8 or 7. He is just an amazing guy. Even though he's not really an artist, he's just always very happy, and he knows how to make other people happy. He's basically just this happy guy who just tours around his best friend, and I hope that I can do that when I'm older. So it's just a lot of fun for him, and he just has a great time with it. Okay, so I just realized I looked back at my notes from my setup. Number 8 was actually Frank Iero. He is an amazing guy, and Josh Dun was number 7. So there you go. I'm just going back to 8 just real quick. But Frank Iero is an amazing artist. I'm pretty sure, I don't think I've listened to much of his band, but ever since My Chemical Romance, he's just an amazing guy, and I'm pretty sure he has his own band. I've heard some of his music, and he's a really good artist, and he has really specific wording when he writes his music. Number 6 is, oh my god, Dennis Stoff. He is just so cute. He's a little bunny. He's so cute, and his wording and his music for Asking Alexandria is amazing. The person who really got me into Asking Alexandria was my sister, and she was really obsessed with them at the time. And he's just such a funny guy. His personality is just so funny, and he can make anyone laugh. And even though Asking Alexandria isn't known as a very happy band because they have like screamo in their music. Well, that's what people say, I have screamo, but like really their music is just loud, and that's what makes it entertaining. Number 5 is actually Pete Wentz. He's I think I'm pretty sure the first time like Fall Out Boy became Fall Out Boy, people believed that he was the lead singer of Fall Out Boy, and he's not, but he's an amazing guitarist, and he's just as funny as Josh Dun. He's just like really funny, and he can have a great time, and I'm glad that he always is there to participate with Panic. And when they went on their tour with Panic, I think about 8 years old, and he started playing with them. I just started laughing, and he just makes the funniest jokes, and I follow him on his Snapchat, and he's just the funniest guy. Number 4 is Patrick Stump. His wording, like I know I'm saying his wording for like a lot of these band members, but ever since I got into Fall Out Boy, that was my main entrance into most of the music I'm saying right now. But like when Save Rock and Roll came out, I flipped out. I instantly looked up the lyrics and looked up what the meanings were, and this just like reading his lyrics are like reading a novel. Like you can always go through the albums, and then once you read through the first song in the album, through the 12 songs, I'm pretty sure there's 12 songs in an album, I think. But if you read all of them one at a time, you really realize that the storyline's going through the album that they are writing. Number 3 is Tyler Joseph. His music is amazing. He also has stories. Oh my god, people. He also has stories behind his music, and he makes sure that people can understand the stories. He lets people know what he's going through. He doesn't only talk about himself, but he talks about today's society. He talks about what's wrong with today, and he's kind of like Gerard Way. He kind of writes about like what is wrong with the world and how we could help it, and how like even though you're suicidal, you should know that there are other people there to help you. Because he's kind of one of those guys where he once was suicidal, but he tries to help other people who feel that way through it. And he's just so inspiring to many songwriters. Number 2 is Dallon Weekes. If you guys don't know who Dallon Weekes is, he is the guitarist of Panic at the Disco, along with all the other guitarists. He actually is in his own band. He has his own band called the Brobecks, and all of his music is really based off his wife, and you can tell because most of the writing that he does, I know Breezy like really well because of her Snapchat. It basically shows right through her, and she gets like so much recognition by Dallon through his music. And he talks about like the past, he talks about now, like even though they're not writing much music right now, you could still go back to that music that they wrote and really see what he was going for when he was writing the Violent Things album, because that's also like a storyline. It's like a romance novel going backwards, basically. Number 1, you probably all can guess who it is, but it's Brendon Urie. Not only is he a really good songwriter, he's an inspiration to millions of people. Like, not only his fans, but like millions and millions of people that listen to their music and who are family members. And also, he can just have a good time. He doesn't care what other people say about him, and he just lets loose and goes for it. Even if people try to phase him and like make fun of him because he's trying to have fun, he just doesn't care. And when people bring up past members or anything, he just wipes it off like it's nothing. And he's like such an inspiration, and he's my favorite artist because he has been a part of my life since I was 3 years old, and he has helped me through a lot, and he's made me happy. Whenever I feel sad or down, I go to their music and listen to their music specifically because his writing is amazing. And though the band members have changed over the years, like, because Ryan Ross and Spencer and John aren't in the band, even Ian and Brent, just because they're not in the band, that doesn't mean that the fans don't have a love for Pretty Odd, Vices, A Fever, Too Weird. Like, just because that those band members are gone, it doesn't mean that everyone's losing love for the other albums, because the wording of their music goes with all the other albums. So yeah, there is my top 10 favorite band members. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below who your top 10 favorite band members are, and I will check them out. I will definitely reply to all of you. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Hit that subscribe button right there if you want to see more from me. I love you all so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye guys.